Hi guys, today we're going to be working on doing formula of rectangles, squares, parallelograms, triangles.
I stabbed myself with a staple and it really hurt.
That's Megan. Stab yourself with a staple. So the first thing we're going to be working on is the area of a rectangle.
Oh my god!
Which is length times width. So I'm going to get a little rectangle popped up on our screen here. And it's the length times the length times the width. There we go. Then, with our rectangle again, make it bigger. If we had one, and the length was 8 and the width was, let's say 2, you would do 8 times 2 and you would get 16. Okay, so that's the area of a rectangle. Now, for the area of a parallelogram. Whoops. Oh well.
Do you want to hear the part where I got step by step? Yes. Yeah.
Of a parallelogram is base times height. So what we're going to do is, if you have a parallelogram, which is like this. Hey guys. Here we go. So you do the base, which is the top one, like this. Base times the height, just like that. So, if we have our parallelogram, we draw failed parallelogram, there we go. If we do base times height, if we do, let's say the base is 2, and the height, the height is 2, and the base is 4. You would do 4 times 2, and you would get 8. And if this is inches, you would get inches squared. And up here, if this was inches, you would also get inches squared. Okay. Now, we're going to move over to the next one, which is, so you've already done area of a rectangle, which is this, area of a parallelogram, which is this, area of a triangle is what's next. So the area of a triangle is the base height divided by 2, or half the base times height. So it's either 1/2 of the base times the height.
How do you make a screenshot?
Or you do a half base times height, or base times height divided by 2. You can choose whichever one you like better. Don't really care. Now, for this, we have our triangle here. It'd be the base times the height, and the base is like not like that. Anyway, it's the base times the height. So you do, this is the base, and the height is that. So on another triangle, right here, we would have, let's say the base is 2, and the height is, let's say 6. So you would do, looking up back to our formula, you would do 6 times 2 and get 12. But then you have to divide by 2, and you would get 6. If you did the other way, it would be 1/2 base times height. Should be like, yeah, same thing. 1/2 of the base times the height. So this would be 6. And then if this is inches, it would be 6 inches squared, not cubed. Okay, now for our next section. We're not going to focus on any of this. We're just going to cross that out right now. And then up here, we just finished that. Did that. We know that. And then we have to do area of a trapezoid. Back to our thing. So now we're going to go back into the area of a trapezoid. And this is what it looks like. This stands for area. So its area equals 1/2 height, base 1 and base 2. So we're going to get our, I don't think I have a trapezoid, so I'm just going to draw one up here. Oh, no way. Trapezoid. Like so. And then this is the base 1, and this is the base 2. So if you have this, and the base 1 is 1, and the base 2 is 4, it'd be, substituting for this, it would be 4. It would be 1 plus 4 in parentheses. Then you take 1/2 of the height, or you can just divide by 2 when you're all done. So the height of this is right here. The height. So the height is, let's make it 6. So the height is 6. So now it looks like this. So 1 plus 4, don't pay attention to this. 1 plus 4 is going to be 5. And then you have times 6 divided by 2. 6 times 5 is 30. And 30 divided by 2
No, you missed it. Hi. I heard you say
is 15. Is 15. So the answer to this is 15, let's make it centimeters. 15 centimeters. Because, let's review, you added the 2 bases, multiplied by the height, and divided by 2. Sadie's doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. That's kind of creepy. Okay. So, right here, we've done everything now. So, what we're going to do is, I'm just going to go back through here. We're going to review everything. So, let's review. Here we go. For the area, what is this the area of? Is it A? Is it A, a parallelogram? B, a rectangle? Or C, a circle? It is rectangle. Okay, now we can erase all this. It is a rectangle. Now, moving down, base times height. What is this? Let's see.